afternoon, people. So, something's come up and I was considering how to address this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about the subject concerned. And then my concerns about, let's just say, big creators in the community, as in the Rollercoaster community. Now, I spoke about this in my 2 London vlogs about me having PTSD. Now, my own journey with that has been very harsh. It has been extreme. It's gone for months of therapy since last November. And all I can say is it's helped. It's really helped for trauma therapy. Now I'm using the word trauma therapy because it is called that. It is called trauma therapy, and I do want to say an absolute amazing shout out to We Are Survivors in Manchester. You have been brilliant with me. You have done distance therapy like I've never had before, and I have to say right now that without them I honestly don't think I'd be here. Now, why trauma therapy, you might be asking yourselves. Well, over the years I have been both mentally and physically abused. I'm only 5'3", well 5'2.5", let's have that extra inch there right now. However, I've had people say to me over this, oh, people will abuse you because you are your height. And I don't think it's about the height thing, it's about other deeper things which are there. So when I had the chance to go for this, I did, because there were 2 things which pushed me over the edge to this point that we are at right now, which is about to be diagnosed with PTSD officially. And the first one is I got SA'd at work by a person in trust in my last job. Now anybody who knows me in real life knows exactly which business that is, but I'm not going to bring that up here because it's not fair. However, what they should have done is gone to the police over this because it was that serious, and they didn't. And now I can't do anything about it because it's gone from doing the reports and everything, taking statements, making sure I've said the right things, as in the statements are fully correct with what happened, doing it over email to confirm all of this from the investigation, and then turning around saying nothing happened because they lost the CCTV, which isn't true, but that's besides the point. However, the other thing was after moving, having my 2 dogs being taken off me due to guide dogs saying that other dogs could not be in the same property as an assistance dog. That's another vlog which we'll come to at some point. So anyway, after all this therapy has happened, I then treated myself last year when I got my annual pass, my Merlin annual pass, to a few days away in London, as you saw, and it was great, apart from queue jumpers, which set my PTSD off at Chessington, and that was and the 2 people who were with me, you were brilliant with me. You calmed me down. Security were brilliant with me. They were just excellent, and I cannot knock them because they knew what to do. And you saw what happened when I got to the Travelodge in Waterloo. PTSD is more than anxiety. It is more than panic attacks. It comes from a place of real trauma. Now I'm emphasising those 2 words because that's what this vlog is about right now. There's been someone in the coaster community right now who has done a short to say essentially that, oh, let me just play it for you to understand.
Rides on Hyperia in a very short amount of time, then went round for a 3rd time, very much thinking it was going to get stuck on its lift because I've got PTSD from that moment, and managed...
Oh no, honey, no. We're not playing that game of saying that would give you PTSD. What real survivors of PTSD and real people who have PTSD is something completely different. You get put on medication like that, which is venlafaxine. I know I haven't pronounced that right, but I put it what it is down here. But people who've got PTSD, anxiety, CPTSD, depression, it is serious to them. And big influencers out there who have a big following should really get to not joke about this kind of thing, because it isn't funny in the whole reality of things. It really isn't. It's something which people suffer with. I am on venlafaxine, 75 mg, and it took ages to get that. And it's only becoming to that stage now because I'm so close to having PTSD and I'm finding it amazing. Now, I could have ranted and raged at vloggers who do this. I could have done it with other vloggers, but that particular one over Hyperion really got to me. As you guys saw in the first day vlog and the travel vlog, I overcame my big fear because my anxiety is about heights. Now, I know I'm probably going to get flack for this. I know from these people's fans. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, I could have ranted and raved and berated and put down. But I'm not doing that. But we have to be more mindful, not just as a rollercoaster community, but as people who give a damn about other people's feelings sometimes, as in mental health. Because mental health is a serious, unfortunately, it's a serious end of life, and it's horrible. It can be. It really can be. But when I saw that, it was something else. And I think it was something else because of the amount of followers that particular person has. Now, I will say this outright. I'm not having a go at you. I'm really not. I just want you to be mindful in future. Okay? If I was having a go, I'd be ranting and raving. I'm not. I get it. It might come down to a lack of knowledge and understanding, maybe not knowing someone who has PTSD, for instance. And that's fine. A lot of people hide it, and a lot of people can't get the therapy, the trauma therapy, to be diagnosed. My route was having to go through a charity to get to this stage. And I initially got told it could be months. And I think when they done my PCL5 form, which is, the actual trauma therapy one, the one which helps back up PTSD, and I scored way over 70, and the normal range is 35, well, under 30, then you just kind of know that you're dealing with something else. Now, because this is brand new to me, and because it's getting official, and because it's getting an official name, and because it's being officiated and stuff, I'm still getting used to it. I'm really still getting used to it. And I don't put down people who don't understand it, but the one thing is with mental health, it's not a joke. Mental health is not a joke. And I cannot emphasize that enough. And PTSD does come into that. Anyway, coming up soon, I will be doing officially my review of my time in London, because it was brilliant, apart from, like I said, that one particular thing. But we can cross over that. Just about. So, anyway, guys, thanks for listening. And if you like what I'm saying, if you like the vlogs, I'm glad the sound's improved on this from the last one. I apologise about that. But that's being taken care of later on this year. Anyhow, if you like what I'm doing, please like, comment, subscribe, and see you all later.